Now let's continue in our example here by adding a table in it. So you can keep on adding the thing that you want to add to a HTML document. It will just display them for you if you actually compose them correctly. So to create a table, we use the tag table. So the start and end tag actually defines a table. At this moment, it's empty, so we're going to add some rows. TR stands for table row. This is our first row. It's at this moment it's empty. In our first row, we probably want to add headers for the table. So let's make HT stands TH stands for headers. So let's call it fruits. So that's our header. And because the table could have multiple columns, right? One TH element stands for one column. We could add another column. Let's see, color. So we want to create a table indicates the color of different fruits. And this is our first row. This table now have two columns. The way that you count how many columns are there, you look at how many TH elements are there. A table does not necessarily have all headers. You could use table data as we doing with our second row will hold. So now we're creating the second row, and the second row will have TD, stands for table data. TH can only be used in the first row because it's header. The TD, the first TD element, we should have oranges, right? Oranges. And the second column, the color, oranges often have the color of orange, right? Orange. And this is our the second row in the table, but the first data row. And now we can add a few more rows. And then this row is apples. Apples could be red, yellow, and green. It could have orange too, but let's just stop there. And then for our bananas, they're yellow, right? And they could be green too, but let's just make it now. Okay, so now we have the table. The table has a header, has 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. TR stands for rows, remember? And then in the first row holds table header, TH. And the second row holds the data. The third row is data, and all the following rows are data. You have to have all the all rows, but the first row holding the data, right? Okay, so let's save this, and then see how it's going to look. So we do have the table here, but what is missing here is we don't have the lines to draw the table. Let's add them. We add that line by using border equals 1. You have to add the border information in the table tag. So Control S. And now let's look at the result is now good, nice. It's a table with fruits and colors showing up as header as for both in both fonts and the content.